Deep in a magnificent forest of tall trees and birdsong lived Ananse the Spider. Once, Ananse had been the forest's clever trickster, but he had changed. He had learned that friendship, kindness, and shared happiness were better than tricks. One bright morning, Ananse watched rabbits hop, monkeys swing, and antelopes graze below his favorite branch. Smiling, he said,
"I want everyone to feel this happy. I will give the forest a gift."
Then came his idea.
A carnival, the grandest carnival the forest has ever seen.
He spun shining webs between trees, threading in flowers and banners. Dewdrops glittered on the silk. Word spread fast.
Ananse is hosting a grand celebration.
Everyone is invited.
Animals came from near and far. Still, some remembered the old Ananse.
Ananse has changed, they say. I hope this joy lasts.
I remember the tricks.
As Ananse checked the decorations, he thought of his final surprise, a golden gourd. Long ago, he had found it in a cave behind a waterfall. Inside was the gift of laughter, a potion that could awaken joy in even the saddest heart. Once, Ananse might have used it for mischief. Instead, he saved it for others.
No more selfish tricks. This magic is for everyone.
At last, Carnival Day arrived. The clearing sparkled. Squirrels flipped, birds sang, monkeys danced, turtles raced, and Ananse guided the fun. Yet he noticed Kwaku the buffalo and a few others standing apart. Old hurts were not gone. As afternoon softened, Ananse climbed onto a rock.
Friends, gather round. I have one final gift for everyone today.
He lifted the golden gourd and sprinkled glowing drops into the air. At first, nothing happened. Then a porcupine giggled, a monkey snorted, a rabbit chuckled. Soon laughter rolled through the clearing. Elephants shook with it, monkeys tumbled, even owl laughed. Animals shared silly stories. Giraffe laughed about tangled vines. Hippo laughed about mistaking a rock for a watermelon. The monkeys laughed at their clumsy dancing. For a moment, the whole forest felt like one happy heart. But Owl was still watching.
Ananse, look.
Kwaku the buffalo and a few others were barely smiling. Ananse tipped the gourd again. Only a few drops fell. The magic was fading. Soon the laughter thinned. Small quarrels stirred again. Ananse slipped to the edge of the clearing.
I have failed.
No, the potion opened the door, but real joy must choose to stay.
Ananse looked back at the crowd.
Ask for honesty. Ask for kindness.
Taking a breath, Ananse climbed onto the rock again.
Friends, the magic is fading, but perhaps we do not need more magic.
The clearing quieted.
Let us play one more game. Tell a funny story about yourselves. Share a mistake, and we will laugh kindly together.
There was a pause. Then Giraffe retold the vine story so dramatically that everyone burst out laughing. Hippo added the watermelon mistake. The monkeys acted out their slipping dance. Laughter returned, warmer this time. Then all eyes turned to Kwaku the buffalo.
Kwaku the buffalo, will you share one?
Once I charged at arrival. It was my own reflection in a pond.
For a beat, the clearing was silent. Then Kwaku the buffalo snorted and laughed. The crowd laughed with Kwaku the buffalo, not at Kwaku the buffalo.
Perhaps I have carried my grumbles too long.
Quiet apologies followed. Old disagreements softened. Animals who had stood apart moved side by side. Now the laughter was deeper because it came from understanding, not magic. By nightfall, fireflies lit the carnival and the animals danced beneath the stars. From then on, whenever sadness visited the forest, the animals remembered not only the gift of laughter, but the kindness, honesty, and shared stories that brought them together. And Ananse was no longer known only as the clever spider. He became Ananse the bringer of joy. Moral of the story: sharing happiness makes joy grow. A simple laugh, a kind word, and an honest heart can bring others together and make the world brighter.